From My Chemical Romance to Avril Lavigne, Linkin Park and Sum 41, these are the huge rock albums you won't believe are celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. Let's begin with Simple Plan's No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls, which turns 20 in March, featuring the massive single I'm Just a Kid.
I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare.
I think we're definitely going to be doing some, 20th anniversary stuff regarding that. It's the record that really put us on the scene and put us on the map.
Also celebrating in March are Biffy Clyro, whose debut Black and Sky turns 20.
No way, you're lying. You can't. That can't be right. That's only 4 years old, that album, man.
And Taking Back Sunday, who will be marking the anniversary of their debut, Tell All Your Friends, featuring the classic Cute Without the E, cut from the team.
For us, I feel like on Tell All Your Friends, that was one of the more immediate songs. And I think that maybe that's why people grabbed onto it so quickly.
In May, Boxcar Racer's self-titled album celebrates its anniversary, and Tom DeLonge has previously said they may even have a long-lost track from the band ready to release.
I love the Boxcar stuff. Travis and I, to this day, still talk about doing Boxcar all the time, and maybe there's something that exists that already that would be really cool for that band, But I will not get into that here.
Then in June, Avril Lavigne's Let Go hits 20 years old, with the singer having previously said she plans to mark the occasion during her upcoming world tour and with a Skater Boy-themed movie project. Newfound Glory's Sticks and Stones was also released in June 2002 and features their most famous hit, My Friends Over You.
That song was written last for that record. It was actually the last day of pre-production, the day before I started recording my drums. And at the time, you almost feel like, well, this is just another track you're throwing on the record. And next thing you know, it kind of defines almost our entire career and dare I say, kind of a genre of music.
Korn's Untouchables remains their highest charting UK album, hitting number 4 back in 2002. And Red Hot Chili Peppers gained their first ever UK number 1 with By the Way That July. My Chemical Romance's reunion tour is also set to kick off this year, just in time for the anniversary of their debut, I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, in July. The album featured the single Vampires Will Never Hurt You and was produced by Thursday vocalist Jeff Rickley.
They're still, in a lot of ways, the same people they were when we worked on that first record, when we first became friends. And I think that, they're more confident as artists now, and that's great, but arguably the biggest band in the world and still operate like, small mom and pop local business or something, and I really appreciate that about them.
Linkin Park's remix project Reanimation was released in July 2002 and has since been certified platinum in the UK. And Bowling for Soup's Drunk Enough to Dance turns 20 in August, featuring Girl All the Bad Guys Want, which has now gone gold in the UK as well.
That is the coolest thing ever. So I am freaking stoked because our first ever plaque, it used to hang back there, but was you guys actually used to do silver records. And so we had a silver, Drunk Enough to Dance went silver over there. That was our very first plaque. So, exciting stuff.
The self-titled albums by 30 Seconds to Mars, Stone Sour, and Audioslave will all hit their 20th birthdays, as will Foo Fighters One by One, which included the massive singles All My Life and Times Like These. Then in November, Sum 41's Does This Look Infected hits the milestone. That record, of course, included one of the band's biggest tracks, lead single Still Waiting.
The writing process for Still Waiting was kind of funny because the whole record was done and it was a last-second idea I came up with. And I remember showing it to the guys and everyone thought it was strong. It didn't sound like anything else on the record that we were doing quite at that moment. And we just kind of knew it right away that had to be the first song. That's how we felt like we wanted to represent that record.
Finally, in December, Dashboard Confessional's MTV Unplugged release will turn 2 decades old, marking a key moment in the career of the band.
And they'd stopped making MTV Unplugged for a period, and they had no intention of bringing it back. And I played a show in New York, and the creator, Alex Coletti, the creator and producer of MTV Unplugged, came just to see a show. We were the only non-platinum selling act to ever do an MTV Unplugged, which, of course, then the record went platinum and made our career. It was a watershed moment for us.
So a huge amount to celebrate and look back on in 2022. That's been your Rock Sound News Update. I've been James Wilson Taylor. We'll see you again soon.